Beulah, ready for the trip of a lifetime to Fiji's white sand beaches and crystal clear waters? Before you pack your bags, let's dive into some essential health and safety tips to ensure your island adventure is as carefree as the ocean breeze. First up, vaccinations. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends typhoid and hepatitis A shots for all Fiji-bound travelers. These vaccines are your shield against diseases spread by contaminated food or water. And while measles, mumps, and rubella might sound like a distant concern, it's best to be immunized and travel worry-free. Next, let's talk about mosquitoes, the uninvited guests at your tropical getaway. The Aedes mosquito, carrier of dengue fever, is a resident here. Symptoms like fever and joint pain can put a damper on your holiday, so suit up in long sleeves, use repellent, and choose accommodations with protective screens. Malaria's risk is low, but prevention is key. Consider anti-malarial medication and mosquito nets for a good night's sleep. Now onto the sun. Fiji's rays are as strong as its coffee, so slather on that high SPF sunscreen and reapply often. Don a hat, sport some shades, and cover up with long-sleeve shirts to keep those UV rays at bay. And remember, the midday sun is no joke. Seek shade to stay cool and burn-free. Hydration is vital, but clean water is king. Stick to bottled water to avoid any unwanted stomach souvenirs and say no to dubious ice. Love seafood? Make sure it's cooked to perfection to avoid bacteria or parasites. And while swimming, keep the water out of your mouth to prevent illness. Always rinse off after a dip. Lastly, let's talk health insurance. Fiji's medical facilities are ready to help, but coverage is crucial, especially for serious emergencies that might require evacuation. Check your policy or consider travel insurance to cover all bases. With these precautions, you're all set for a safe and spectacular Fiji experience. Vinaka, book with a Fiji specialist at Far and Away Adventures.